Welcome to Vint Corners, where timeless beauty meets soulful design. Today, we'll explore how to blend modern touches with vintage charm in elegant, inspiring ways. If you love curated interiors with history and heart, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more vintage home decoration ideas every week. Sunlight pours through cathedral windows, casting golden lines across walnut herringbone floors. A mid-century marble console rests beneath sage green wainscoting. Antique brass candelabras flicker softly, adding shimmer to the calm. Velvet drapes and a silk rug whisper elegance, drawing every detail into harmonious composition. An arched reading nook beckons with an antique French chair in modern graphite tweed. Sheer linen curtains sway gently beside a sculptural travertine table. Light and shadow dance on lime-washed walls, revealing the patina of time in soft, nuanced tones. A perfect sanctuary for quiet reflection. Above a reclaimed oak table, a vintage chandelier glows with minimalist LED filaments. The dining room exudes character with navy wainscoting and a curated wall of modern art in gilded frames. Crystal goblets gleam alongside ceramic plates, blending heritage with refinement in a timeless setting. In the entryway, a floating glass console hovers above terracotta tiles. A 1940s Venetian mirror catches the filtered light, framing the space with vintage grace. Brushed gold sconces cast a warm ambience, illuminating the subtle interplay between plaster walls and curated objects of character. Soft textures ground the living room: a Persian rug, a cloud gray sectional, fluted oak sideboards. Ceramic heirlooms meet Bauhaus-inspired sculptures in gentle conversation. Brass lamps arch over reading corners while morning light pours in through large windows, warming every layer of vintage charm with modern simplicity. An olive kitchen cabinet with brass pulls offers a nostalgic nod. Above a Calacatta marble island, pendant lights gleam. Retro appliances pair with open wooden shelving, where handmade pottery and glass jars create a tactile tableau. Skylights diffuse the air with clarity and comfort. A guest bedroom feels serene, with a black iron canopy bed dressed in ivory gauze. Blush lime wash walls absorb light with softness, revealing details in every texture. A mid-century nightstand holds an alabaster lamp, while throws in muted lavender bring warmth and balance. Along the hallway, soft taupe walls become a quiet gallery. A turned-leg antique console displays minimalist ceramics, blending the old and the new. Polished oak floors guide the eye, while frames of monochrome photos echo with memory. The light shifts gently with each step. Powder room is charming yet sleek. Fluted porcelain beneath a glowing mirror blends tradition and trend. Botanical wallpaper in muted jade wraps the space, while brushed gold fixtures gleam subtly. Beneath, marble laid in herringbone adds texture to the room's delicate elegance. A fireplace becomes the heart of a home office. The mantle's carved limestone anchors the room's mood. A lucite desk floats before it, combining transparency with strength. Built-in shelves hold leather volumes and modern sculptures, softly lit by brass picture lights overhead. In a conservatory of light, a clawfoot tub sits beneath steel windows. White linen curtains flutter near trailing ivy, and terracotta planters surround. A boucle chaise rests beside hand-painted tiles, turning the space into a retreat of tactile comfort and timeless form. A sunroom wraps itself in texture, wrought-tan seating, cream cushions, and a tulip table. Walnut-framed botanical prints adorn the walls. Olive trees sit in terracotta, casting patterned shadows on whitewashed brick. The air feels still, yet full of life and gentle warmth. A bedroom balances grace with boldness. A velvet sleigh bed in midnight blue sits below a sparkling crystal pendant. Celadon walls cradle brass sconces and antique mirrors. Silk curtains frame light that kisses every corner, where polished walnut floors gleam beneath subtle shadows. A breakfast nook brings intimacy to the day. A matte travertine table stands surrounded by spindleback chairs in soft-worn oak. Linen ticking stripes line the banquette. An antique clock chimes gently above floating shelves, where vintage crockery nestles alongside fresh sprigs of herbs. gallery wall creates a quiet focal point. Antique botanical prints in mismatched gilt frames stretch above a caramel leather settee. The surrounding charcoal walls hold the display with quiet dignity. A Turkish kilim rug beneath adds warmth in weathered reds and blues. A creative studio merges history with function. Oatmeal-textured walls frame a French armoire repurposed for art supplies. Concrete floors are softened by wool rugs. An industrial drafting table sits in view of tall windows, where sunlight lands softly on ceramic vases and oil pigments. In the wine cellar, aged brick walls cradle illuminated niches of vintage bottles and sculptural forms. The floor, cool limestone, carries the scent of earth and age. A farm table stands at center, worn with use and full of quiet, rustic beauty. Beyond iron doors, a terrace opens onto checkerboard stone. Rattan seating with thick linen cushions surrounds a carved fountain. Striped awnings wave lightly in the breeze beneath an olive tree's soft canopy. The space sings with the charm of a French summer retreat. The music room is refined and resonant. A baby grand piano glistens beside a taupe velvet chaise. Velvet drapes pool at a bay window, embracing light and sound. Brass sconces line plaster walls, casting golden auras on each detail of the room's quiet splendor. An arched hallway with beadboard in dusty cream leads to quiet nostalgia. Patterned encaustic tiles create rhythm underfoot. Pendant lights offer soft illumination above framed vintage textiles and ceramic wall pieces. Each vignette tells a story, each step steeped in heritage and simplicity. Thank you for joining us in this journey through refined vintage elegance. Let the past inspire your present with every decor choice you make. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to Vint Corners for more enchanting vintage home inspirations. See you next time.